Hello and welcome to my channel Mystical Moments. My name's Carol. I'm here to give you your weekly tarot forecast for this coming week, which is beginning Monday the 20th of March 2023. So blessed Ostara, happy spring equinox, and yeah, we're moving into star sign of Aries as well, aren't we? The sun is moving into Aries as well, so yeah, lots going on, lots of new beginnings, a beautiful new start, happy astrological new year. I'm going to be reading from the Spirit Keepers Tarot deck today. This is a beautiful deck. It was the original first edition of the Spirit Keepers Tarot by Benebell Wen, and it's gorgeous. So let's get them out of the box and give them a good old shuffle and ask them what we need to know. Oops. What do we need to know for our greatest and highest good for this week, beginning March the 20th, 2023? General reading for the collective. What do we need to know for our greatest and highest good? For all who will see this video, please do share if you so feel desired to. So, sharing is caring and all of that. And if you don't already subscribe to my channel and you like the messages that I give today, then please do subscribe. That always helps me, and feel free to leave a comment in the comments below there. I do always come back and read them, and I always love to see what's being said as well, and just to see who's watching, see who's about. So what do we need to know for our greatest and highest good? General reading for the collective for week commencing Monday 20th of March 2023. So it is a big day today. There's lots happening, lots going on, lots of new things, lots of new beginnings. Start of the new astrological new year. It's the beginning of the sun moving into Aries, which is the first sign of the zodiac, and it's spring equinox. So lots and lots of big energies around. So let's see, and it's a Monday, so it's beginning at the beginning of the week. So yeah. It doesn't matter where it begins really, but yeah, when it's at the beginning of the week, it's just another new beginning to add on. So some big energies around today, because it's Monday as I'm drawing these cards. So let's have one more shuffle, I think. See what I've got to say for us. Remember, it is general, so please do just take what resonates, pop the rest to one side and see how your week unfolds. Okay, we've got the Mason, which is the Three of Orbs, or the Three of Pentacles in a traditional deck. Okay, this card is talking about creating some structure around something new that you're wanting to begin with. So you've had the idea, you've made a plan, and this is about beginning to put it into place. This is kind of starting. So we're starting at the bottom here, and is constructed 3 of the steps, okay, because it's the number 3, and there's 7 more steps to go. Okay, now he's put the tools down, but there's still lots to do, there's lots to learn, and there's lots to perfect. Okay, but you're getting a helping hand, and there is support there. Okay, so there's a lot of support there. So don't forget that the support is there. People are wanting to help you. People want you to succeed. Okay, you're also being asked, this here in the middle there is a symbol of alchemy. Okay, it's the Philosopher's Stone. It's asking you to take the tools that you have in order to create what you want. So alchemy is all about taking two things, yeah, combining them in order to get what you want, in order to create something better. So looking at what you've got already and creating something better from that. Okay, so it could be the tools that you have, it could be the experience you have, it could be prior knowledge, it could be looking at, you know, if you've already got a business or you're already at work, it could be looking at how you can improve that, how you can take the next step. Okay, so there's still a little way to go, there's lots to learn, but there's a lot of support there. Okay, so it's all good, it really is all good. So then we've got the 9 of Scepters. So this is about needing to dig in order to get that whole staircase completed. Okay, so taking it from 3 steps to 9, and we're doing that in quite a big leap. So in order to do that, in order to do this quickly, you're going to have to really dig in and put the work in. It's going to be difficult, it's going to be time consuming, it's going to take up a lot of your energy. So protect your energies. Okay, make sure you've got strong boundaries, but do keep on going with it, because you can take it to completion. And then we've got the Shining Quarry, which is wild and fertile land, and it's the Knight of Pentacles. So it's saying, you know, you want to go from 3 to 9, Okay, you want to complete the next 7 steps in order to bring it into completion. You want to do it quickly. You're going to have to dig in. You're going to have to put some effort and some work into it. Absolutely. But this is the Knight of Pentacles, and he's coming to say to you, you know, there's going to be some obstacles, there's going to be some ups and downs, some mountains to climb, maybe even, but slow and steady. Remember, you've got that plan. That plan was already created, and it's just time to get moving on it. So what I want to say with that is just focus on the next step, because I feel like we're wanting to jump ahead to step number 9 when we're only on step number 3. So the only step you need to really think about and really focus on is step number 4. Okay, so don't be pushing yourself too quickly. Don't be trying to do it all in one day. Rome wasn't built in a day, and the world wasn't built in a day either. So try not to push too hard. Slow and steady will win the race, but absolutely take the actions. Okay, it's ready to move on to the next step, and when you've completed step number 4, you can then enjoy the work that you've done, and then look at step number 5. You don't have to go all the way to number 9, because that can become overwhelming, and you don't want to do that. Okay, the next card is the Necromancer, okay, which is the Moon card, Gateway of Resurrection. So this is things that are hidden, things that are not seen yet. This could be some kind of an illusion, and I feel like it's more an illusion as to how much you can complete in 1 week. Okay, so are you deceiving yourself, or are you being deceived by others? Okay, the support is there, and I feel like the support is absolutely sincere and genuine. Maybe you're fooling yourself in thinking, or maybe you feel like you're fooling yourself or deceiving yourself, thinking that you can complete this work. Well, I do feel like you just need to go ahead with it. Don't allow fear of failure to hold you back. Okay, we've got to face our fears, we've got to move through them in order to overcome them, to get to that sunshine, because after the moon comes the sun, and we all want to see that sun, because the sun brings success, it brings joy, it brings abundance. So, and at the moment we're a little bit in the dark there's a little bit that we might not know about, and you've just been asked to push through it. So we really are having to dig in, but doing it slow and steady. Okay, don't try to push it too far too quickly. 1 step at a time. Just make sure that, you know, when the moon comes up, we can be fearful of moving forwards. So we are saying, you know, again, you don't have to do this all at once. This is about a new cycle. Okay, that's step number 4. It's a new cycle. Don't worry about it. So see each step as a new beginning. Okay, 1 more step towards completion. You just need to overcome your fears, baby step by baby step. Yeah, not by taking massive great big leaps this week. 1 thing at a time. That will get you to where you want to be. That will create the success that you're looking for. Okay, and then we've got the Ferryman, which is the 6 of Swords, and this is about moving forwards. Okay, so this is the movement that you're looking for. This is about moving away from troubled waters. It's about moving away from uncomfortable situations, or uncomfortable or negative thought patterns as well, or behavioural patterns. Okay, and that will help you to move forward in a much brighter way, take you to new horizons, ones that are going to be, they're going to offer you a lot more clarity. And we often can't see the clarity when the moon card is there, because we feel like there's a bit of an illusion there. But the 6 of Swords, that ferryman, he's going to take us to that place where we can get that clarity, where we can see that new horizon and get closer to it. And it's really going to bring us a lot of, it's going to bring us a very peaceful feeling. It's going to bring us balance in our life. It's going to bring balance back into our life. So I feel like things haven't been balanced. They've been out of balance, but we're getting there. We are absolutely moving forwards. 6s are a card of success. They're also a card of experience. So we're gaining experience every step of the way. Okay, gaining experience every step of the way. And as we do that, we are going to be stepping into a new beginning. Okay, the initiate. So being initiated into something new, it can be an enlightenment. It can be about getting so far and completing what you were doing, and then seeing, right, okay, so now what do I do? I want to experience more experiences. I want to feel more things. I want to do more things. I want to create new things. What is it? What is it that you want to do next? Because I feel like we will be completing something today, or something will be coming to its completion, whether it's some information coming in, or whether it is something being completed that we've been working on physically, or whether it's, you know, finding that balance within our own mind that's going to help us to say, right, okay, so we've travelled this path. We've travelled this path as far as we want to take it, and now we want to look for something new. Let's have a look at what's on the base of the deck. We've got the Vagabond. This is the 5 of Pentacles. It's the 5 of Orbs in this deck, 5 of Pentacles in a traditional deck, okay? This card can be focusing on lack, can be focusing on feeling isolated, on being alone, on not having the support. But remember where we started from. We have the support with the 3 of Pentacles, okay? But there might be things that need to be changed along the way, and I feel like this is where the 6 of Swords comes in. We're going to take this so far, and then we're going to discover that actually we want to move in a new direction with that Initiate, which is the Fool card. It's the first of the Fool cards in this deck, because there's 3. And it's kind of, you know, you take something so far, and when you get kind of halfway through, so I feel like halfway through this, you might decide to move in a different direction, and that's okay. Okay, it can also be talking about challenges coming forward when you get so far ahead, and then looking to see what changes you might be able to make in order to take things to completion, where you can then, you know, because obviously once something's completed, we can then start to look at what we can do next. Okay, so this is, it says on the card, Spirit in search of experience. Okay, what experiences do you want to experience? When we bring something to completion, or we decide to walk away from something or let go of something, what is it that we want to do next? And here we're told that we're looking for a new experience. We might not be sure what that new experience is, what it is that we want to experience, you know, what new things we want to bring forward to ourselves. But we just need to take a pause and allow, I feel like allowing Spirit to guide us is the way forward, okay? That the changes or the challenges, they will help us to grow. Okay, it's always through the challenges that we learn more. It's always through the challenges that we grow more. Okay, because when everything's free and easy, we're just floating along and we're going with the flow, and that's great. But when challenges come up, we've got to stop, we've got to think, we've got to use our brain, we've got to take some action, we've got to do something. And we don't often, as humans, we don't often like change, and we don't like challenges because we think, oh, it's too hard, it's too difficult. But remember, the support is there. Okay, the support is there. Always going back to the beginning, the support is there. Look at what you have, look at what you want to create, take what you have in order to create it. And if there's something missing there, if there's a missing ingredient, then maybe that's something that you need to look at, that you need to bring in, that you need to learn more about, or that you need to gain more experience with. Okay, and making the changes will then set you again on the right track. Okay, and don't worry, because oftentimes we can all, and we've got the the Archangel Commander there is underneath the Vagabond. So this is Angel of Storms and Battles. So yeah, there's going to be some challenges, there's going to be some battles that might need to be won, but I feel like a lot of them are internal. Okay, there's a little bit of mystery there, there's a little bit of illusion that's been possibly created in our mind. But when we can let go of those negative thoughts, let go of that illusionary thought, worrying about what hasn't happened yet or what we don't know yet, and creating something dark and fearful from the unknown, instead of looking for the bright side, looking for the positives, looking at how we just need to move through, we just need to keep on going. Okay, there's always going to be changes, there's always going to be challenges, doesn't matter what path you're on, they're always going to be there. The important thing is about, what do you experience, how can you learn from the experience that you have had. Okay, we all need to do that. Learning from the experiences we have is the whole kind of point that we're here. And we've got the Angel of Storms and Battles. He's an Archangel Commander, so he is there protecting you, he is there guiding you, he is the master of his own mind. Okay, so he's there telling you that you can master your own mind, you are intelligent. Yeah, looking at situations, because the sword, you know, it's always a double-edged sword, isn't it? And every sword is double-edged, and looking at every situation, every challenge from different angles, from both sides. yeah, from both edges. And being decisive and objective enough to be able to see the way forward. This guy here, this archangel who's coming in to assist us this week, will help us in making good choices, good decisions. He will help us make them from a really good perspective, a higher perspective. So listen to your intuition. Okay, listen to your intuition, because that will bring you the enlightenment that you need. And I do feel like there is enlightenment coming. And yes, there might be some challenges, but we've got the support there. Yeah, I just keep coming back to that 3 of orbs. The support is there. You've got the tools. You can do this. This is the beginning of a new journey. Okay, beginning of a new journey, and it's going to be a little bit bumpy, a little bit ups and downsy, but you can absolutely do it. And there's going to be lots for you to learn here, because the experience that you're going to gain is really going to give you some wisdom that's going to help you to grow within yourself, but also help you then to advise others better. Okay, advise others who possibly might go through similar challenges to you in the future. And it's always good if we can do that, isn't it? Advising others from our own experience really makes us the master of that, yeah, because we've been there, we've done that, we've got the t-shirt, we've learned from it, and we've moved on from it. And then we can be living proof that you can learn and move on through challenges that are brought to us from the experiences that we experience in this life. So there you go. It's a good week. It's a really good week. There's going to be lots of opportunities to learn here, lots of opportunities to grow here. There's going to be some ups and downs, but isn't there always? Don't fear the unknown, okay? Don't fear the unknown, because that is only going to keep you stuck, and we don't want to stay stuck, okay? Remember, slow and steady will win the race. It really, really will. And there's a bit of a journey. It might be an emotional one, okay? Or it may be an actual physical journey. You may be moving from one place to another and starting a new life. Who knows? This is general. It's going to be different for everybody. What I do ask you to do is to stay very positive, not fear the unknown, to move forward slowly and steadily, knowing that every experience is there for a reason. It's there to help you grow. And it's all part of the world, the physical earth that we live in, and the reason that we're here. Okay, and if we're not learning and growing, then we're kind of staying stagnant and still, and that's not really going to help or serve anybody, is it? So yeah, growth is essential to life. Yeah, without growth there is no life. So there you go. Wonderful, wonderful messages. If you have enjoyed them, please do subscribe. If you would like to also follow me on my Facebook page or my Instagram page, all of the information is below. If you're watching this on Monday the 20th, there might still be time for you to join me on my online tarot course. If you'd like to learn how to read tarot for yourself, then I would love to be your teacher. And again, all of the information is in the description below for you. And of course, I do offer one-to-one private readings. And yeah, guess what? You can find that information below. Take care. Have an absolutely wonderful, wonderful week. Happy astrological new year to you all. Happy Ostara. Bright blessings and welcome to Aries, taking us into that new beginning of the astrological year where we're stepping in, we're motivated, we're confident, and we've got the courage to really push and power through whatever the challenges that life gives us this week. You've got this, okay? Just don't give up. You've just got to keep going. Take care, have fun, enjoy the week, and hopefully I shall see you all again next week. Bye for now. Bye-bye.